Hi, my name is Carol. I've been coming to the specific chiropractic center for about 6 weeks now, and I started coming here because I have migraines. And I tried everything, and I mean everything. I made myself a list so I could keep track. So I've tried all kinds of Western medicines first. I tried metoprolol, verapamil, Topamax, Lexapro, Celexa, amitriptyline, Lamictal, Seroquel, Abilify, Zoloft. I don't remember if there were others. There were probably at least 3 or 4 others that I've tried. I've tried taking supplements. I've tried doing the high dose magnesium and vitamin B2. I've done CoQ10, Butterbur, Migraleaf, which is a combination supplement. I've tried Chinese herbs. I've tried dietary changes. I cut out chocolate. I cut out wine. I cut out cheese. I cut out all the rest of the dairy after that. I cut out beer, gluten. I started eating a very clean diet, no changes at all. I'm still getting 15 to 20 migraines a month at this point. So I was having migraines more days than not. Then I started seeing some alternative doctors. I saw acupuncturists, I saw Chinese medicine doctors, I saw 4 other chiropractors. One was a non-force chiropractor, 2 of them were pediatric prenatal chiropractors, the other one was a whole body chiropractor. I tried mind body medicine. I took a whole mind body medicine course. I tried meditating. I tried stretching. I tried going to a massage therapist. I went to an applied kinesiologist. I went to a shiatsu therapist. My last straw was that I went to a neurologist and he prescribed me this TENS unit, which is a little device called Cephaly. It sits on the forehead. It shocks your trigeminal nerve. It's kind of painful. You wear it for 20 minutes a day and it's supposed to cut out migraines. It did nothing. I tried high dose CBD out of desperation. It didn't help. Finally, I talked to Rich and I told him my story and he said, "Look, we can help you." And I was like, "No, I've tried everything, dude. Like, nothing is gonna help at this point." So one of my friends convinced me to go in, at least give it a shot. We took some X-rays, and it looked like my atlas and axis, my top 2 bones, were actually off kilter a bit. My top bone is tilted down a little bit to the side and kind of rotated and shifted. The one below it is rotated the other way and shifted the other way. And they explained it like almost an Indian burn on my spinal cord. They were just twisting in different directions. And I thought that's what was causing the migraines. And I was like, finally, someone makes sense because I cut out all these things out of my diet. I tried these supplements. I tried these preventative medicines. Nothing's working. I was so desperate at this point. I said, what can we do? And then I see something structural is going on. Of course, nothing else is going to work. So I've been going to see Rich now for those 6 weeks, like I said, and immediately had amazing results. He adjusts me in a very different way than other people. He's definitely a specialist. So at the specific, they only work on those top 2 bones of the spine, which happen to be the ones that are out of whack with me. And it, I have to say, I was very, very skeptical. I was like, how can this possibly work? And it's a very different adjustment than I've ever had. I could feel him feeling the bones exactly, and I could tell, like, oh, that's the tender point right there. That's right where he's gonna push, and I would kind of relax for a second, and like, and it was amazing. Like, you sit in these relaxing chairs, relax afterwards, and I didn't have migraines for several days, and actually looking over the past month and a half, I've only ever had migraines on the days before I got adjusted. So like the day right before I was due for an adjustment was when I would have a migraine again, and I'd go in and say, "I think I need another adjustment today," and he'd scan my spine and say, "Oh yeah, look, it's out of whack," and so put me back into whack, and it's been so wonderful. And I mean, it's still early on, so I'm only a few weeks into treatment, so I'm totally expecting that after the full course of treatment that my migraines will be way better, and they're already way better. Even the ones I'm getting now are not as bad as they used to be. I used to grade them from a level 1 to 10, where level 1 was like, yeah, I could kind of feel it if I think about it, and a 10 was like, it felt like my scalp was splitting open and I just couldn't see. Everything was blurry. Lights and sounds were like needles going into my head and hammers on my skull. And now it's at a point where even when I do get a migraine, it's like a level 3. It's just, oh yeah, I think something's going on. Maybe I should take some ibuprofen, and it goes away. It's incredible. So I'm so happy that I found the specific chiropractic center. I'm so happy for Dr. Rich and also Dr. Allison Bremner. They're just amazing, and I highly recommend this for anyone that's having trouble with migraines and struggling.